Alright, we're back. Let's get some mood music in. Let's get out there. We gotta go. We gotta go fight some monsters, dude. It's a monster fighting game, and we're gonna go fight some monsters. Hey, barbecue poetry, what's cracking? What's up, man? Alright. What's cracking at some frog locks? Yeah, dude. Get it. Get in there, man. Get them frog locks. The evil frog lock menace. Lag spikes, man. Freaking lag spikes. What game's the music from? This is a dungeon synth, actually. Kind of more tuned for like a D&D session or something. Just some like weird dungeony background music. The one I've been listening to a lot is Kobold. If you type up Kobold dungeon synth, you'll find it, dude. There's Kobold, there's Null, there's like Kobold 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's a lot. Ah, shit, these guys fucking run away like pussies. They aggro all their friends. No, don't aggro all your friends. Hmm. Woo! Using focused will discipline. Focused will discipline. That'll teach them. That'll regenerate me a bunch. Hee haw. Yeah, they do hit pretty hard. They do hit pretty darn hard, these suckers. They're, what are they, 45? Yeah, they're pretty spicy. Pretty spicy, especially compared to City of Mist when you can just like crunch through them all so fast. Okay. Well, we'll just hang out a little bit, see if we can get one. Um, if not, we'll go hang around the City of Mist for a little bit and fight some more of those mutants and stuff. You know, some cool creatures over there. Those mutants. Some angry mutants over there. Hell yeah. Better at defense. Let's go. Getting them skill ups. Let's try another pick. Chardock 3. Looks like there's a lot in there. There's probably like a mini raid or something in there, but with that many players in there, there's probably some groups, and maybe one of them's rotating. Might have a spot open. Dang, that music got loud all of a sudden, huh? I thought we were in battle. Alright, well, let's do this. We'll go to, we're going to go back over to City of Mist. And hang out for a little while. See if we get any invites to a group somewhere. Probably Seb. Chardock is pretty good. Good treasure. Monsters are tough. But it does take a bit of a higher caliber group, I would say. The pickup groups can be a little rough sometimes, but also like the weird stuff like the pathing and all that doesn't help, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get some guacamole if we can. Go over to City of Mist and farm a little guac. What we'll do is we'll pull all our coin out, see how much we make. We'll kind of like run a tally. We'll run a tally and see what a solid City of Mist run can give. Bank the coin, and then we'll go over there. We'll just see. We'll just see what we get. Get some coin. And then we could probably buy something nice with it. We need a glove upgrade. We need a glove upgrade. We need a shoes upgrade. You know, so platinum for that stuff. K-Sora is kind of another option. I can fight the skeletons down below, and they're pretty good too for farming. But they do have some healers down there. The skeletons have healers, so they can be a little tedious. But I think we'll go over to City of Mist for a bit, hang out. There we go. I had to dim the front light a little bit. Look, check that out. Now we're all dimmed up, dude. You'd be surprised at how, like, a light in the front of you is it's straining on the eyes for sure. You need to go kill some guards. Which type of guards? Oh, I should kill some guards for the plat. What do you think would be the best ones? Do you think like Orgrimmar or I was almost thinking the same thing. High elf guards, holy moly, dude! Go in there and just monk it up and fight a bunch of cool guards. Yeah, I know they're worth a lot. And with the bags I have, all the metal and everything they drop is doable, you know. Like I can haul that much. I remember being a low level character back in the day, and I helped someone out. It was like a necromancer or something, and they were fighting guards. And I'm pretty sure they literally sent me a tell. They were like, they just saw me running by, and they were like, hey, if you go sell all these weapons for me and bring it back, I'll give you some. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit. I like started like, I like got a job. EQ job. Did a few runs for this guy. Made a little plat. You sold some for a guy, started your own necro a week or so later, and then you started killing cards once you could. Nice, dude. Yeah, I remember seeing them. They always looked cool too. Like they always had some cool robe and like a glowy hand or something, or they had like the big wraith pet, which was creepy. Nice, there we go. These golems are quite squishy. Hey, grillin' chillin', what's up, man? For someone who's likely only solo, should you keep playing on Vox that you just started up 2 days ago? Or play on Teak? Dude, if I were you, man, I would play on Teak. Now, I did play on Vox server, okay? I have a 105 Ranger on Vox. And I played it shortly after the server launched. And we leveled up, and it was a weird thing. They started the server off at the current live expansion, which was like House of Thule or something like that at the time. And so a lot of people rolled in, but they also marked it as a recommended server for new players. And people would come in, they'd make their characters, they'd level up, do some raids and stuff, and they would transfer off. They would literally transfer off to these other servers. They'd go and they'd get into a larger guild or a guild that does more stuff and whatnot, and they would transfer off. And so you had this constant, like, people coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. And I'm not sure if it's the same way, but I almost feel like it would be. So it was a bit odd. But if you want to play the very high-end game, the highest level stuff, you know, it's a good server. But there's ones that are more populated, that have more guilds that are like structured and doing stuff. The guilds on Vox kind of crumble a bit. Now, the Teak server is really fun, dude, because we're on Kunark right now. The server just launched about 2 weeks ago. They launched with Kunark unlocked, open. So we're basically a 2-week-old server, having a blast, dude, having a blast. But as a person who did play on Vox and saw like how it was, it's not a lot of long term. It's not very long term. Teak is going to be highly populated well through Plains of Power. Well through Plains of Power. We're going to have volumes of players here. Yeah, you might want to try Teak. I mean, you might as well. You can make characters on it, and if you don't like it, you can go back. You can always go back on Vox. Teak's super fun. Yeah, we're having a good time over here on Teak. Alright, let's make some platinum. We're getting about 4 plat a mob. Sometimes. That guy only had 1 gold. He'd been gambling before. He was over at the gambling den. Lost all his money. You honestly think Teak is already falling off? Not many new players, it seems. Low level zones are starting to empty out. Ah. There we go. Proc the regeneration. Come on, baby. Oh, he almost got me right there. He almost got me. I was so low. Hey, Chad 409, what's up, man? What's the scheme for Teak? It's pretty cool. Teak is on a random loot server. It's a random free trade server. What that means is if you kill Nagafin, for example, he has a chance to also have loot from Vox, loot from some of the planar gods. They share a loot table for the current expansion. Same thing over in Kunark. Down in Chardok, you can fight mobs that are similar level. You can fight rares that are similar level to the Fungus King, and they'll actually drop the fungi equipment, like the tunic and the staff. So it's got a cool random modifier. Sometimes you get like 2 or 3 tables when you fight one of these rares. And so you might actually get like 3 drops or 4 drops. So you kind of get a little more. The raid bosses, when you fight them, sometimes they drop like 20 drops, so it's a lot. So it's pretty cool. And just like Fariona or Mischief, you can trade it all around. There's a lot of trading going on. Your characters can get pretty well equipped pretty quickly and easily on the server. It just launched about 2 weeks ago, so it's very fresh. It's still very fresh. The population is pretty high. We do have a lot of players. So it's a good opportunity to play some EverQuest for what you like. Maybe you wanted to see some content you've never seen, fight some raid bosses you've never seen. You can do all that kind of stuff. You gonna see if you like the Teak? Yeah, it's pretty cool, grilling and chilling. I think you'll like it. It's fun. It is fun. And it's a lot of adventure, and there's a lot of groups going on in different dungeons, especially around prime time. You can go to just about any dungeon in prime time, and there's groups at very many camps. You've been playing over on Kazakh for a long time? Ah, very cool, very cool. Yeah, I mean, see if you like it. Try a character out. and see if you like it. I do. I've been having a blast on this server. They got good quality of life. You know, you don't drop your equipment. They have the pick zones, which means if you go to a City of Mist and it gets full of people, another City of Mist will pop that you can switch to, and you and your whole party can go in there, and it's like a fresh City of Mist. And the system will keep bringing those up as long as there's enough people to kind of balance them out between all the picks. You know, Lower Guck, we can usually see 6, 7 picks of it each evening. Sebalus, same thing. Sometimes there's like 10, 15 picks of Sebalus going. Which means camps, you know, you can get camps. You can check for camps and find them. If you want crypt, you know, go check all the Sebaluses, and in one of them the crypt will probably be open. Crypt's pretty contested for it. There's usually groups that add it because people like it, but you know, you'll find a crypt that's open if you travel through these different picks of Sebalus. Nice, got the proc. We got that regeneration gem in there. It's not, you know, amazing proc, but it helps. I also have a healing gem in my adamantium club. I can sometimes get procs of that too. But I just find that open fists is the best damage, the most damage overall. And so I try to use that as much as possible. Okay, so that's a light blue. So what we'll do is we'll do a little regenning, we'll do a little bind wound before we fight him. He's a little tougher. He's a little bit tougher.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Yo, Mad Gamer in the house. What's up, dude? Spooky, scary skeletons. What is it? It's about 3.5 months away from Halloween. 3.5. Wow. Is that right? 3.5. Sounds weird to say that because we're just starting to get into like summer, you know, like the hot of the summer. So it feels weird to even remotely think about the upcoming fall. Did I get the message on Steam? No, I didn't get a message on Steam. I can hardly check that. I'm not even on Steam right now because EverQuest's not on Steam, so I don't even have it open right now. What happened? EVE Online set up with a Venture mining ship. Word. I've thought about EVE Online a few times. And I even tried it out at my friend's house. He let me play his character for a little bit. And kind of like fly around in one of his ships. And I docked at a station and... You know, went through like some upgrade screens of the ship. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool game. Hey, there he is, Captain of the Guard. Nice. He's got the key, the stone key. Should have it anyway. My bad. Did I blaze on... I blazed on the camera, didn't I? I mean, it's okay to do. It's not against Twitch terms or anything, and it's legal where I live, so... You know, it's okay to do. I just usually prefer to, like, kind of hide it, you know what I mean? Like, just keep it... I'm old school. Oh, Vapor Golem from behind. Yo, Fine Steel Ulak. Man, that thing sucks. The shield you can vendor, I thought. Catesius, man, don't tell on me, man. Yo, man. Don't deal. Why does it sound like that? Hey, man. Don't tell on me, man. Alright. We're actually gonna blaze then. Since it's out, since it's revealed, and we showed it, we're going all the way, dude. I'm blazing. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Introducing to you Iron Vibration.
We're blazing. You got it, fire it up.
Vibrations is uplift the nation. The vibrations are always iron.
Here you go, Verithius. Ooh, look at those nuts.
Sunday morning, it was a big bad sun killing. Hey, at the club, make the pussy wall run iron vibration, kill him with the whoa, man, it's too much.
nothing like that before, man. I ain't never had nothing like that. What was in that shit, man?
Man, that's some Maui Wowie.
Sunday morning, it was a
Put it down. We had to chase my dog around for 2 days with the
Inna the
plastic
club,
bag.
we a play rubber dub and make a pussy one sound boy.
What about the goggle, dude? Should people start wearing a goggle like this in public?
Oh, kill him. I with vibration. Send the pussy old boy at the central station.
Your jelly of the price? Well, we've got a different situation here, you know. Very prevalent. It's a lot. It's everywhere. All right. Thanks for joining me. 420 Blaze It. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, there's expensive stuff too. So, a couple weeks, like a month ago or something, I picked up about a full zone for, I think it was like 60. And it was mid grades, but it was strong. I mean, it was good. But this one, this was like a little less than that for 80. So sometimes it just flows, it fluctuates, depends on what comes in and whatnot. But that one right there that I just showed is fire, dude. That's some high quality shit. Yo, Snowbiz with that follow. Ooh, thanks, dude. Thank you for the follow, and welcome in. Welcome to the to joining the Orcs. Yeah, so we were just talking about a little bud there. We were enjoying a bit of Northern Californian bud, some good old bud, some turbo, man, some chronic, Krondeuten. We're gonna need to take some Krondeuten. I'll clean out the bong. Friday we'll do. Friday I was thinking of doing some more chrono give outs, so we might have a little hangout on Friday, do some chrono give outs, play some marbles, and then what I'll do is I'll get the bong set up, dude, and I'll set it up, and then we'll do a goal or something. We'll do like, 5 gifties. If I get 5 subs or something, I'll chong it, dude. I'll chong the bong. We'll do some chronos and bong chongs. It'll be fun. You're over in Portland. You're a Portland native. You know about the cheap chronic? Yeah, dude. I love Portland. I have a brother and sister who moved to Portland, and they've been out there for some time. I went and did a visit. I did a trip to Portland, maybe about 10 years ago. But it was great. They stayed in Oregon City, kind of outside the city. And I went to the OMSI. I went to the OMSI Museum. Pretty cool, dude. I met Dingo and Olive. I love them. My sister was big fans of Dingo and Olive, and so I actually got a chance to meet them. That's your hometown? Oregon City, really? I don't know where, like, we were or whatever. We stayed, they had an apartment and stuff, and so, honestly, I couldn't tell you, like, my way around the town or anything, or where we went, but I do remember the OMSI in Portland. And I do remember linking up with Dingo, dude. Dingo Dismal. Cool guy. Cool guy. I wish they had a Twitch channel. It'd be really cool. They do have... They're pretty good on social media, though. It's a couple of Portland clowns. There's some Portland clowns, but they're hella cool. That's my dream, dude, to move to Oregon, honestly, because I really like it so much, and it's so foresty and like green and rainy. I kind of like all those things, you know? And so I've been wanting to move there. I've been always dreaming of moving there. Hey, Donnie Brasco, welcome in. You had a friend move there, and he prefers it back over here. Yeah, I mean, you know, you never know, right? Like, I visited there for 1 week, so that's my impression. And it wasn't really in the raining season either, so I don't know what, you know, how the winters are, if they're wild or crazy, or, you know, if it would bother me or not. Sometimes the desire is not always the best choice. Where I'm at now is freaking amazing. I was lucky enough to get into a small mountainy town about 2 blocks away from a lake, you know, so it's real cool. It's nice, it's quiet, it's peaceful. I lived in the city, I lived in Sacramento for 30 years, you know, 30 years in the city, hustling and bustling and fucking sirens and trolleys, buses. You can hear a bus in your house, like if there's a bus line nearby. Every once in a while, if it's a little quiet, you'll hear, like you'll hear that fucker drive by like a couple blocks away. There's all this like noise. I used to go in my backyard and just like, I had this little square cube yard, and I would go back there and like sit down and chill, and you could just hear all the city sounds, you know, like there'd be like a train station a few blocks away. You can hear the little ringing of the crossing thing, ding 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 ding, you know. Over here you'd hear some dogs barking. Over here you'd hear a soccer game or something going on at a park. Different sounds, you know. Here it's so quiet at night. That's what Oregon, the outside activity is awesome. It really don't get bad winters anymore. They say there's a lot of junkies out there. Yeah, most cities especially do. You know, Sacramento had its fair share. San Francisco was big on it too. Yeah, it's always that, unfortunately. You're with you though. You told him the same thing. You said, always want to live there because of the green and stuff and nature. Yeah, there's like a ton of hippies up there too, which is awesome. There's a bunch of hippies that live here. I'm over in Lake County, kind of by Clear Lake. So, and we're next to the Emerald Triangle or whatever, so we get a lot of little like overflow from like weirdos and traveler kids and stuff coming through, and like summer helpers going up to farms and whatnot. But you know, the public spots are really cool, and there's like a lot of activity going on, farmers markets, this and that, drum circles, you know, cool stuff. So it's very enjoyable, very enjoyable. Big cities nowadays are riddled with drugs. They are. Extremely. And they've been pretty bad too, because when I was a teenager in the 90s, you know, we were experimenting with some stuff. You know, I was into the industrial music a little bit. Also went to some raves and all that kind of stuff, and they were going ham in there, man. And I did my fair share of experimenting. Never went overboard or too crazy or whatever. And for me, it's been many, many years since I've done anything like that. I just pretty much like to smoke a little bit and then occasionally have a drink. That's about it. Those early 2000s raves were wild though, like the 1998, 99 raves. They were wild, dude. I went to 1999, I was at a rave in San Francisco. And it was wild, dude. Superstore, DJ Keoki. It was lit. It was lit. Everybody had these cool 1999 glasses on, and the two nines were the eyes. So cool, dude. So cool. The two middle nines were. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like way back then when you're younger and stuff too, and you can handle it and stuff, you know, partying was it was fun. You know, a lot of people did it. Just do a little smoking now? Yeah, man. Alright, well, I'm not sure if we're getting any groups, but we're actually getting a little bit of EXP from these greens and light blues. It's not too bad. Maybe later I'll come back on. I'm going to go to the lake for a little while after the stream. Go do a little swimming. Do a little swimming down at the Lakey Lake. It sounds so good, dude. Yeah, man. It's gonna be hot today too. So we were like 95, 96-ish yesterday, and it was hot. And then today we're supposed to break 100. So we'll see. But either way, like, I'm getting in the water. I'm getting in the water. These gyrating grooves can be pretty good loot. They can have spells and stuff on them. So, and spells are worth what? Depending on the spell. You know, you can always vendor them for probably around 30 platinum, or if it's a good enough spell that players want, you can probably get 100 or maybe a couple hundred out of it, depending on the spell, you know. No, no spell. But he did have a bunch of platinum in his goo. He ate some kind of adventure or somebody that had platinum because I dug it out of his goo. You were telling your wife with Starlink being a thing, you want to live out in the bush. Yeah, man. I might be down to switch to some Starlink. My cable is a little spotty here. The cable internet can go like haywire sometimes. And I get like spikes, like weird like spikes. So I'm thinking like, dude, I'm gonna have to get into something else, you know? I want something different now. Your brother has it and loves it? Yeah, dude, maybe I should get it. Get that Starlink. Do they do TV too, or is it only internet? Just curious, just curious. It could be so many things with cable. Your modem could be dying. Yeah, that could be the case too. It's a new one, but I mean, doesn't mean it's not faulty or bad. Also, it was shipped here, so anything could have like shooken loose inside. Yeah, that's true. I do know this though. There was a bit of weather-related problems, especially when we were having a lot of water. When it was raining a lot in the winter, and we had the river, the atmospheric river. It was mad spotty then, and I was doing like reboots and all kinds of stuff, and so I do feel like it was somewhat spotty. Ooh, jugs. Nice. I got a spot in a jugs group. Alright, so far we earned 73 plat here, just fighting City of Mist things. Also, we got some capes and things. So, yep. Yep, we did pretty good here. I'd say we made about 100 plat easily, just chilling out for a few and chatting right there. Easy mode, easy plat. Alright, we're going to jugs. Juggies. Hopefully I can make it there. Fuck, that's a lot of flopping, but I should be able to make it. If I can't make it to jugs, dude, I'm not a monk. Watch something just like the first creature like gets me in that casting loop where I'm rooted and I'm getting casted on, so I can like never get around a corner to flop again. First creature, dude. Entry mob. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Alright, let's go. We got a party to go to. Adventure calls. Something gets flooded, it'll mess with the connections. Yeah, that's what I think happened. I think that some of the like equipment or something, some of the outdoor equipment, and all of our stuff's on poles and stuff around it. You know, we don't have underground here because we're on a mountain, so it's like bedrock and stuff. So they don't bury it. They don't even bury it. It's up on poles everywhere coming to here. Ooh, they have a Koth, dude. Hell yeah. Even better. We just walk right in and get Kothed down to jugs. It's good. That guy was being chased by a tiger. Did you see him? He was running, bro. That tiger was going for him. Hey, clever name Sock, welcome in. What's up, man? Alright, we're gonna go pull some jugs. It's jug pulling time. Yeah, doing well, doing well. Having fun playing some EQ. I'm going down to a jug party. You made your monk your level 20 first time playing EQ? How do you like it so far? It's a pretty cool game, huh? Like a old retro-y MMO. But it's got this like certain charm to it, you know. It's got this for me it's got a lot of nostalgia because I played it, you know, when it came out and stuff. And for the retro enthusiast, man, it's a really great place to try a retro MMO. First 2 days was very confusing. Now that you understand it better, you really enjoy it. Yeah, and there's things you can change to your comfort too. For example, the default to target something ahead of you is F8, right? That's a sucky keybind to try and target stuff ahead of you. So I ended up switching my targeting like that to tab, because tab's a pretty comfortable key for it. I'm used to it from other games. So I had to like make my own, you know, you had to make yourself a tab target. You had to set it up. And that's one of the things about EQ that's a little odd from the beginning is the initial start off, you know. New players, they don't know like at all what to do at the start off. And that's kind of the charm of it too. I mean, later in the game they came out with a tutorial and whatnot. So you do get one eventually. But you don't actually get one in Classic. It's just, boom, you're a new character. You're naked, you're alive, let's go. What's over here, what's over there, you know. That's part of that charm too, though. Because as you're figuring things out, you know, it feels pretty good. It feels good. Oh God, we're being attacked. Alright, we're going into the Cebalus bubble. Oh God, look at that shark. Land shark, land shark. We're entering the city, the ruins of Cebalus. You did some of the same, doing a bit of exploring. You already set up most things like EQ2. Nice, dude. Are you gonna play the new EQ2? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I made it in. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna COH me. So I'm gonna do a quick AFK, just a quick ninja AFK, because they're gonna COH me. So they'll do it when they get a shot. So I'm just gonna step away real quick. Back. Haven't played a real MMO in so long. To hear about Chichatron quitting weed and then getting illnesses. Right. As soon as they quit, huh? They got sick. Oh yeah, we got the Juggernauts. These are crispy XP. These are some crispy XP. Crispy. Those blood gills, I think they're like in the 40s easily. Alright, so it's all clear up there, so they're pulling from the other way. I'll take over pulls from here. Been a while since I've pulled this, but the last time I did it, I was just pulling like mad. The last time I did it was on my Shadow Knight. But it's not bad. It's like only a couple of rooms. And there's like jugs in the hallway and shit. So happy everyone's hyped for Origin server? So they're starting from even further behind, right? Like most of the EQ2 servers have always started kind of midway or something. But this one's going like even further back to original. Is that what I'm understanding from it? One of those pets, I think, went forward. Because I was targeting one, so I think they accidentally I think they accidentally assisted me when I was on the way back in, and their pet is now attacking the other Broglok. It's in the hallway. Dang, pet down, pet down. Yeah, I'm the assist as well, so they might accidentally, assist the mob that I have. The one that I'm like main pulling or whatever. Oh god, this guy's so fast.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, there we go. Shaman. Ooh, got that stun off. They always do. Alright, we'll have to... Yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Everybody's good. Nice. It's all the Froglocks in the Froglock caves. You really hyped for an Ashanti Soul as well? Gonna take about 2 years for them to get to KOS, which is the second spec. Ah. Alright, so is this side over here starting to respawn? Is that what's happening? Nope, not yet, not yet. Okay. We'll keep going down the tunnel. Go as deep in the tunnel as we can. Through the fake wall. Wow. Oh my god. It's 2 jugs immediately through the fake wall. Oh yeah, jugs is a lot of spells. You wonder what the longevity of the server will be, though. The TLE servers tend to die off after a while. Yeah, that's true. Well, you get a lot of people who make a return who haven't done the TLE yet, and that's pretty cool. So they get a chance to come in and try it out. You get a bigger crowd of folks that have been playing it for a while, have played the other TLEs. They want to see what's up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit, that's the wrong way. Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts.
Oh boy, it's a third one. That's a roamer spawn there, I'm pretty sure. And the charm pet breaks. Woo! Let's go. It's spicy. Spicy meatball. Why? Starting to get weird, huh? Why? Breaking 5. Oh, they mean the pet break. They mean the pet break. My bad. I thought they were asking for a mana break. They're communicating a pet break instead. I got it. I got it. Okay, keep them coming, they said. They said, from what I was told, I'm supposed to keep the mobs coming non-stop, back to back. From what I was told, you gotta keep them coming, dude. We are in the main pick, so track can pop, I guess. They're not wrong. We could literally be here and like tracking on pop on us, dude. Could you imagine? Ugh, I keep getting wedged up in that by that boulder, dude. That freaking boulder, man. It's there for a reason. It's to wedge you up. Hey, that's a cool name for a bard, huh? Cisco. That's one of my favorite characters in Deep Space Nine. Cisco's a badass. He's a good leader. Oh shit! I didn't mean to fall off the cliff. Oh boy. Got a gaggle of frogs, and I know where another juggy is. A gaggle. We got a gaggle of frogs coming in. Alright, let's go get that Jug we saw. He's hanging out in this little cavern here. Here he is. Look at him. Guy's walking around looking for something to eat. Hungry Jug. We got a hungry Jug coming in. Quite a hung Jug.